Not today, though. I want to do the next step on this job is to lay out the striping. Lay out the trim and get one of the two colors painted. Now we have this picture to work off. My goal here is going to be to mask off the red stripe and mask off this thin stripe in between, both at the same time. Then back mask the red. I back mask everything but the red, spray the red, then all I have to do when that dries the next day, back mask the red, and I pull back masking off the blue. I'd like to do that with as little back masking as possible. So by getting the smallest of the two things, that'll be the easiest way to do this, I think. Now the first step on this that'll be worthwhile is get a nice fresh roll of edging tape. And anytime I'm going to have something like this where I really am going to have, I want some crisp edges, this is the tape I prefer. And I always like to use a rail. Let me get this. I guess this would be of some value. The information. It's PN06, PNO 6404 for whatever that's worth. It's vinyl edging tape. Now this is, when it's fresh, you'll feel it's sticky on the edge and it lays right down. When it gets old, and we always save the little old things for back masking, as it gets older and older, what happens is it either gets, some of the tapes get way too sticky and some don't stick at all, so depending on the company and everything. But what I'm going to try to do is, I got the picture up there, is try to lay out, basically lay out the red stripe. The red stripe is going to define where the red is and where the blue is at the same time. Well, the first thing would be to get, since the seat covers this up, the seat, you don't even see that. It kind of disappears under the seat, so everything from here back is not really going to matter. I just may as well just bring that down. But then to get it from the front, when you look from the front, the stripe ends at the same spot. It's roughly the same thickness on each side. Once we're close on that, then we can actually lay out, and it's a 3/4 inch stripe. Now once I pull out the tape that's defining that stripe, I should have what I need for the red stripe. And that should be, looks pretty close. Again, you don't see that, the back part, because it goes up under the seat. And that's why I like to use up old tape in this case to set these stripes to thickness. Now the most important thing is to fine tune this. Look at it from the top, of course, from the back. Real close. Now I need to make sure these come around the corner. And let's see, maybe I should just end that there. It doesn't show you on the stock bike if that ends. Well, I'm going to bring it around the end anyway. Now the next step will be to back mask it. You want to back mask everything that's not red. Now I always like to mention on the videos that thanks to our late friend Walt Prey for sharing with us the tinfoil method of backmasking, and of course Walt was very generous with sharing the information over the years. Okay, we're ready to spray the red. Just that red stripe on there, and then that'll sit overnight. And it's a real nice day for painting, so this should go very nicely. You know, it's a really nice day for painting anyway. At least we have that in our favor. Now because we're going over white, this color might not be exactly the same, but it's only a stripe. And in this temperature now, and it's really hot out here, this will dry up very, very quickly. Well, all that's left is we'll come back to it tomorrow, and all we need to do is just backmask over the red and just leave the blue exposed, spray the blue, and then actually Mark's coming over one day in the near future to do some more concrete work for me in the driveway. And hopefully if he comes that night, I'll have it ready for the decals, put the decals on, and we'll have a day or two to shoot the clear. That's a real productive afternoon here. I always like to, at the end of a work session, check out, see how everything's drying up. So the next time we get to work on this, we should be able to finish the color coats, and then she'll be ready for the decals. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and all our ongoing adventures with old motorcycles. And thanks for watching.